These are your stories you need right now. We've got Pete Davidson saying, I'm back. I'm not dead. I'm not in rehab. And here I am. Should we give it a go?
Mm-hmm. I'm alive, bitch.
Pete's like, hey, guys, I'm fine. I'm courtside. And if you don't think this was on purpose to like really lean into that, then you're Delulu. This was him going, I'm fine.
Yeah, because in case you missed it, we reported yesterday, there were rumors that he had broken up with Maria Gorgeous of The Bachelor, then had sent himself to rehab in Florida. That was like the big thing that was all around. We look into it, and Maria comes out and she's like, I've never dated Pete.
Never met him, I think she even said.
She's like, I'm friends with his sister. Then 10 minutes later, she said in another post, she's like, which, by the way, I talked to his sister, and he's fine. He's here in New York. Now, that same exact night, you see him courtside at a game.
And keep in mind, this isn't just like a rumor that's kind of annoying. Right now, he's like fighting tooth and nail to really prove that he's a stable person. He used to have, like, even like 3 years ago, had this career where there was constantly in movies and constantly in things. And that's kind of paused because he went, he had to deal with some addiction and mental health stuff. And I think that he's not, I don't want to say he's blacklisted by any means. People still love him. He's on the outs with Colin Jost, allegedly. I think that insiders report that it was like they weren't getting along anymore, and that's why he isn't invited back to SNL. But you know how many times we use insiders?
You want to push it again?
Of course I do. So insiders are saying that he's actually doing fine, and we're back on track. He actually showed up again. This is so strategic. He went to the show. He went to the game with his mom.
Come on.
Clean cut, smiling. Come on. And that's fine, right? Like, he has to be like, I'm fine, guys.
And it also begs the question who these insiders were, because the report was that not only, I mean, it was specific that he flew on a private jet. He checked into a rehab in Florida recently. He's in really bad shape this time around, and he's not in a good place. Those were all quotes used by a number of insiders.
So, yeah.
I can't with you two right now. I have nothing to say.
It's like our number one used phrase. Okay, so Real Housewives of Beverly Hills were last night. I haven't watched the full epi. People were trying to do my job around me. It was so annoying.
Wait, what?
I was saying
Was it the first episode?
Yeah, of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
And you weren't parked on the couch at 7 p.m., 8 p.m.? When does it air?
I know. I go to bed so early sometimes, you guys.
Brittany.
Also, it was like one of those nights where Gogo just wanted me around. I didn't watch it, okay? I usually watch it the day after.
We depend on you.
I know. I let you down. But I did watch half of the episode, and I read every article.
Okay, cool.
What we need to know about is Dorit and PK are unpacking what led to their split. And if you think this is going to be a Ben Affleck sweet sunshine divorce, you are wrong. This is going to be tooth and nail. They're both throwing accusations around. Dorit came out strong, calling him, he had an alcohol problem and was drinking constantly. Now he's sober. And PK had a lot of scrutiny around her, saying that she never listens, and there's sustaining of lifestyles thrown in there. The point is, this divorce is going to be ugly, and I'm going to watch every minute of it.
I love that he's like, you never listen. Burn!
No.
Like, dude, nobody listens. I don't listen to half the things these two say. Well, I'm literally paid to listen to them. Nobody listens.
What? You don't listen? But here's the thing about her is she's like known as this like over talker. Like she talks constantly and nobody can get anything in edgewise. So him saying that is kind of like a narrative she doesn't like. So it's kind of like a little bit of a. There's a lot there. I'm telling you, this is not going to be.
It's not going to be pretty.
But I do think we're going to find out a lot of people in the Real House universe. We've always been really baffled. Thank you.
We took a bath, and it led to our feelings of being
We were
baffled.
full of lead, bath-led. That how do these people make any money? PK and Dorit live a lifestyle that is, I mean, so high-end. And I'm just like, I'm pretty sure his only job is like being buddies with that 80s artist that has lost my...
His job is beach?
His job is beach. And which is funny because she made a line of swimming suits called Beverly Beach, which I've never seen anywhere in the history of ever. So...
would you say that I need to jump on the Beverly Hills bandwagon because New York, I haven't gotten to the episode you talked about, but I did watch an episode last night of Jessel's birthday, and I'm like, I'm bored to tears. I'm only here because I hope I like next week. And I love Bryn's outfits.
It was a cute theme. She did Clueless theme.
Yes, that was cute.
But it was boring.
I was so bored. And Bryn was like, Bryn, who's like right now the only one I like watching, she's the only one who brings the drama, is like, I'm bored. Like, yeah, you and me, but we're both bored. Bryn.
The only difference is I could literally be anywhere else.
But I'm on this couch I'm sitting here in my pajamas watching you and complimenting your dress.
How about this? Give first epi. I'll give you by like next week. Give first epi a go and see what you think. I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
Hey, Mike, you gonna watch Beverly Hills with us?
Oh, if I have to.
I'll ask Sarah.
Yeah, send a text to my wife.
I'm still waiting. I'll wait on this one first. I want to I'm still feeling out our friendship, so I don't want to over text her.
Sure, of course.
Especially when you're like, sex? Ho?
I didn't throw any of that in.
Okay, cool. Checking. Just
okay.
Checking. Can I tell you guys about Lady Gaga?
Love it.
Okay, we were talking so much about Wicked. We've been talking about it forever, and we all were like, love the movie. Anywho, did you know Gaga was in line to be Elphaba?
No.
So Stephen Daldry, he's the director of The Crown. He originally was going to be the director of this project. He was going to do Wicked. This was before John Chu signed on. Mm-hmm. Then there was scheduling issues with the whole thing back in 2020, 2021. So a while ago. He had Lady Gaga starring as Elphaba and Shawn Mendes as Fiyero, the love interest.
I think that would have been okay.
Yeah, I guess he and Gaga literally had lunches together to discuss everything, how the character would be.
I don't think Lady Gaga would have been as good. And I'll say this too, Blake Lively tried out for Galinda. Was trying to go for Galinda. Yeah.
I don't see that either. You have to be able to sing.
You're not a theater kid. I'm sorry. And Lady Gaga is kind of a theater kid, but this was a theater kid thing. And it just is. And there's no, if you're not full nerd for theater, you can't be in it. And Lady Gaga walks that line.
Yeah, you can. And the way that Ariana Grande crushed not only the character, so for even putting that aside and just going off of acting, but singing wise, oh my God, nobody could have done it better.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.